Maragheh, also romanized as Maragheh, also known as Maragheh, is a city and the capital of Maragheh County, East Azerbaijan Province, Iran. At the 2012 census, its population was 163,859, in 47,982 families. Maragheh is on the bank of the river Sufi Che. The population consists mostly of Iranian Azerbaijanis who speak the Azerbaijani language. It is 130 kilometers from Tabriz. History. Maragheh is an ancient city situated in a narrow valley running nearly north and south at the eastern extremity of a well-cultivated plain opening towards Lake Urmia, which lies 30 kilometers to the west. The town is encompassed by a high wall ruined in many places, and has 4 gates. 2 stone bridges in good condition, said to have been constructed during the reign of Hulagu Khan, who made Maragheh the capital of the Ilkhanate. Shortly thereafter it became the seat of the Church of the East Patriarch Ma'yaballah III. The place is surrounded by extensive vineyards and orchards, all well watered by canals led from the river, and producing great quantities of fruit. The hills west of the town consist of horizontal strata of sandstone covered with irregular pieces of basalt. One of the famous burial towers, the Gonbad-e-Kabud, is decorated with decorative patterns resembling Penrose tiles. Its marble, which is known throughout Iran as Maragheh marble, is a travertine obtained at the village of Dashkasan near Azar Shah, about 50 kilometers northwest from Maragheh. It is deposited from water, which bubbles up from a number of springs in the form of horizontal layers, which at first are thin crusts and can easily be broken, but gradually solidify and harden into blocks with a thickness of about 20 centimeters. It is a singularly beautiful substance, being of pink, greenish, or milk-white color, streaked with reddish copper-colored veins. It is exported and sold worldwide under such names as Azar red or yellow. Late Miocene strata near Maragheh have produced rich harvests of vertebrate fossils for European and North American museums. A multinational team reopened the fossil site in 2008. Old Pahlavi Hamdollah Mostofi of the 13th century AD mentions the language of Maragheh as Pahlavi Mufar. The 17th century AD Ottoman Turkish traveler Evliya Çelebi, who traveled to Safavid Iran, also states, the majority of the women in Maragheh converse in Pahlavi. According to the Encyclopedia of Islam, at the present day, the inhabitants speak Adar Turkish. But in the 14th century they still spoke Arabicized Palora, which means an Iranian dialect of the northwestern group. Maragheh Observatory. On a hill west of the town are the remains of the famous Maragheh Observatory, called Rasad Khan, constructed under the direction the Ilkhanate king Hulagu Khan for Nasir al-Din al-Tusi. The building, which no doubt served as a citadel as well, enclosed a space of 340 by 135 meters, and the foundations of the walls were 13 to 2 meters in thickness. The observatory was constructed in the 13th century and was said to house a staff of at least 10 astronomers and a librarian who was in charge of the library, which allegedly contained over 40,000 books. This observatory was one of the most prestigious during the medieval times in the Islamic Empire during the Golden Age of Islamic science. The famous astronomer Ibn al-Shatai did much of his work in this observatory. Universities in Maragheh. University of Maragheh, Payami Noor University of Maragheh, Azad University of Maragheh. Famous natives. For a complete list see Category: People from Maragheh. Muhammad Saad was a Prime Minister of Iran. Baludna Rakorlu, poet. Sister cities and twin towns: Gorazda, Bosnia and Herzegovina.